All right, Pisces, we're going to get into a reading. So I've got a lot coming in, but just a few quick things. If you want to find these readings or check them out early, you can become a channel member or join my Patreon and get early access. Patreon members also get bonus readings. It's feeling a little chaotic right now. Also, if you want to check out the dress that I have it linked down below, and I also have a code in case you want to purchase it where you can get $25 from Stitch Fix. So all of that's down below in the comments if you want to check that out. Okay, so I was running on the treadmill this morning and I was having all kinds of downloads coming in, so much so that I had to start voice recording as they were coming in as I was running. Let's just say that was a cluster, but it's fine. We made it through. I also noticed as I was trying to start this reading, I went around, I turned every light in the house on. You might be able to see that room. That room has a light on. There's a light over there on. There's a light over there on. There's 3 lights over there on. Every light in the house is on. And as I said that, I sat down and I was like, every light in the house is on. I started hearing the song, Every Light in the House is On, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. So there could be someone attached to your energy where this person is tired of being gone, okay? Another little disclaimer. I've had 2 people tell me that I'm projecting in my love readings. I don't have anyone attached to me in love at all. So love readings are not for me, they're for you. So before you tell me that I'm projecting, maybe you should know my circumstance and my situation, and then you would know that I'm not projecting. But, okay, so let's get back to it. So I do feel like this person, whoever this is, okay, now I'm hearing you're always on my mind. Now what's coming to my mind is the scene in the movie Practical Magic where the guy is drunk off his butt and he is singing the song, You Were Always on My Mind. So this person could be finding themselves indulging and recognizing that even though I'm indulging, I can't get you off my mind. Now, what do I think about when I talk about indulgence? For me, it's shopping. For somebody else, it could be drinking. For someone else, it could be entertaining other people. And even though they're sitting there with that other person, their mind goes to you. There is an indulgence energy because they know that maybe they don't want anything deep with that person. They know that it's nothing more than a distraction. Same for shopping for me. But still, we find ourselves in those circumstances or situations where we just can't help ourselves. So this person feels like you're always on their mind. This person feels like there's something special about you that they can't forget. And this person's had a hard time putting this into words. This is my 4th time starting this reading. And I would start the reading and I would be like, no. And I would stop it. And then I would start it and I'd be like, no. And I would stop it. And what I seen in my head when I was doing that was someone like preparing for a speech, standing in front of like a child or a friend or a mirror. And it's like, no, that didn't come off right. No, that didn't sound right. There's a lot of overthinking when it comes to conversations with you. And again, it could be because this person feels like you're something special. They can't forget you. They have a hard time putting into words what you make them feel, how they view you. This person feels like their life was complete when they were with you, when they met you. But there was also an energy here where this person felt very out of control. And that made this person act in a way that I don't feel like they wanted to acknowledge or accept. Because if I acknowledge my behavior and I accept my behavior, sometimes we're not who we want to be. Sometimes we have to look in the mirror and go, oh my God, I'm a crappy person right now. This really sucks. Those uncomfortable moments is what changes us. It's what shifts us. And I do feel like for too long, this person didn't want to acknowledge or accept how they were acting. Hold on, I'm back. So I find it interesting that as I got distracted by multiple things. I had got up, I had to get one of the bunnies out of the dog food. Yeah, he likes dog food, I don't know why. He gets everything he needs and wants. Yeah, he wants dog food. I got another one digging. So this person could have put themselves in a space, let's say, that they didn't acknowledge, didn't handle what they needed to handle, which was you in this situation. Instead, they could have found themselves putting this on hold, because I got up, I'm like, hold on a minute, and I go about my merry little way doing all kinds of little things, knowing that this is what I need to be doing. This needs to be my priority. So I do feel like this person felt out of control. And again, it made them act in a way that they didn't want to acknowledge or accept. And I do feel like this is something that this person has been working on. This person's realizing that the way that they felt with you is how love is supposed to feel. It's supposed to feel safe. You're supposed to challenge me and want me to be the better version of myself, because you know I'm capable of that. It's like there's things that you've seen in this person that they didn't see in themselves. But instead of accepting it and loving it and cherishing it, they wanted to control it. They wanted to minimize it. It's like they wanted to feel comfortable, not recognizing that they didn't feel comfortable because this is something that they've never experienced and never had. I'm hearing crows like crazy right now. Like they're going bonkers. I don't know where they're at, but that's all I'm hearing is just crows cawing. Oh my goodness. I do feel like whatever took place made this person run. It made them act hard. So that could have been an energy of I don't have emotions, I don't care, whatever that is. But here in the past few weeks, this person's been acknowledging a lot. I heard, I'm the problem and I'm the only one to blame. This person could be admiring you secretly. Now here's the thing, this could be an ex, this could be someone you have some sense of history with, this could be anything. But this person could be admiring you in a secret form, in a secret fashion. Interesting. I'm hearing the song My Ex, and the lyric I heard in My Ex said the preacher's daughter, she was just a good friend and swore it on the Bible. So this person could have lied to you about something. This person wants to talk about this though. This person there's a feeling in this reading where someone's wanting to be left alone. Someone is like, we're done. And now that you're feeling good enough, now you want to come back. Now you want to fix this. I'm seeing an E, I'm seeing an A, I'm seeing an O, I'm seeing an M, I'm seeing an N, I'm seeing a J. Whoever this person's trying to understand why they feel all the things that they feel for you. You don't trust this person. This person could have told you that they loved you, but they could have not backed up their words. So it's like their actions and their words did not align. I'm hearing the song How to Deal by Frankie J. I had a chance, but I chose to turn away. So this person wants you to know that this choice was hard for them. And it's killing them to know that they made a choice and chose a path that didn't involve you, that didn't have you. This person could feel like you're in some sense of a life or in a place in your life where what I keep hearing is don't wake me up, I'm dreaming. No, don't wake me up because I'm not dreaming. What's the lyrics? I don't know. But when this person thinks of you, that's what they think of. It's like you're dreamlike. Your life is dreamlike. The way that your brain works is dreamlike. I don't know exactly what that means, but that's what I'm getting. Now I'm hearing the song Beautiful Soul by Jesse McCartney. And in that song, it says, I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I want your beautiful soul. So this person's recognizing that who you are is more than someone who's attractive, someone who's got it together, someone who is maybe friendly. There's something more to you than just an attractive person. I want to know why that took them so long when we get into this reading. But this person feels that you're something special. And this person knows that coming towards you won't be easy. But this person's at a place where they're wanting to quit contemplating, overthinking, and get this over with. This person could want to have a conversation with you face to face. Now, face to face doesn't always mean face to face, but it could mean like Zoom call. It could mean FaceTime. It could mean anything to where it's like, I wanted to say this to you so I could see your expression. Some of you might tell them no right off the bat, because as I was saying this, Bun started shaking her head no. So some of you could not agree with them approaching you right now. You might not agree to have a conversation with them. Interesting. But okay, so as I was shuffling earlier, these fell out, but I wanted to give myself time to get everything out that had come in while I was running. So this person could be at a place where they're obsessively thinking about the fact that they want to put the effort, the time, the energy into this. So much so that it could be the only thing that they can think about. Okay. It could be something they think about a lot at work. This person could be feeling like they don't have some sense of success and victory. This person could be walking away from something that they've been putting the effort and the time in. So this could be a person, a place, a thing. This person could be at a place right now in their life where they're doing what most of us are doing, going through their bills, almost said get ready. That's what I almost said, is get ready. Get ready. Something's about to happen. This person's about to approach you. Something's about to dawn on them. Somebody's name could be Dawn, but I'm hearing it's going to dawn on them. And then I literally said, get ready. So some of you could get a text message or something from this person telling you to get ready. But some of you, this is a warning that you need to get ready to deal with this person, to have this conversation. It's not going to be easy. And this person's taking the action that they need to take to come to you. Anything that's not been successful, anything that's not been victorious, anything that they've been holding on to that isn't serving them, it's getting cut out. So I cut you off. I don't need your love. So they could be cutting some things off. This could be family members. This could be friends. I do think for some of you, whoever this is, this person wanted to get validation, and they're recognizing that they can validate themselves, but they've been looking for validation externally from them. So this person is obsessively thinking about you right now, and they're juggling. Yeah, so right now they're juggling whether or not you would give to them, because they want to give, but they also want to receive. And if I give to you, would you give to me? Is this a waste of time, or am I just obsessively thinking about this because this is something that could have been, might have been, should have been? I do think that some of us have the tendency to romanticize what could be, what might be, what we think should be. And then when we get ourselves in those situations, we find that it's not everything that we wanted it to be, that we romanticized a lot of it. I do think that that's something here this person's worried about, because remember, this person, you're always on my mind, to the point where they're obsessively thinking about this. I don't want to miss this boat. I don't want to miss this. It's like missing a flight for a 7-day vacation. I don't want to miss this. So I'm going to be early. I'm going to make sure I'm on that plane so I can go. But this person is juggling whether or not you would be open to giving and receiving. Because again, there is a possibility that they have romanticized this in their head so much so that it will be nothing more than a missed opportunity. But if something's meant to be yours, it won't be a missed opportunity. So if this becomes a missed opportunity, there's something in here this person needs to learn. This person could have wanted someone's blessing. This person, again, could have been big on getting certain people's approval. I'm telling you, get ready. Something's about to happen. What's about to happen? This person's about to have the strength and the courage to what? What's about to happen for them? JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. That's what I just heard. So they're going to have the strength and the courage to Oh, wow. Okay, so this person's going to communicate with you. Get ready. They're coming in hot is what I've heard. This person's going to communicate with you that they want some sense of investments. It's going to come out of nowhere. I think you're going to be shocked that this person's reaching out for some of you. Some of you, this is someone you've waited to reach out. And it's like every time you thought they were going to, they don't. And it's like the one time you don't think they're going to, they do. What I'm getting is that there's a little bit of a mind energy here, okay? It's like as soon as you think you know what's happening in this connection, you feel like you're wrong. And as soon as you swallow the pill of maybe I'm wrong, maybe this isn't, maybe I don't, maybe they don't, it's like, boom, here we are. You were right. You were right all along. Yeah, you were right all along is what I just heard. And I also just heard, and this is going to help you understand that you're able to see things that others can't. You're able to pick up on the unspoken, the unknown. And maybe that's something that scares this person, is that you do have the ability. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart without saying a word. You light up the dark is what I just heard. So maybe it freaks this person out that they feel like you can see them and hear them. You can pick up on their thoughts. That can be freaky if you're that connected to someone that you don't even have to say anything. All they do is like, I know what you're feeling. I know what you're saying. Yep. That's creepy. That could be how this person's feeling. Now, they're going to have the strength and the courage to approach you and say, I don't want this to end. And that's them not being so guarded. Again, this isn't going to be easy for this person to come in and say this to you. So give them credit where credit's due. Even if you're not a fan of this person, even if this isn't your favorite person, even if you can't stand this person, give them credit where credit's due. They're having a lot of strength and the courage to come in and say, hey, I don't want this to end. Is there a possibility or is there a way for us to heal this that I can't see, that maybe you can't see? Let's talk about this. Because again, they're wanting giving and receiving. They're wanting to be able to water these plants and feel like the plants are flourishing. So how is this person feeling for you? Okay, and this landed on the devil, the Two of Cups. That's why they're obsessively thinking about this, is because there's a bond here that they can't forget. And this isn't something that they've spoke about. Maybe there's even some sense of clarity and understanding that's still trying to come in with this. Feeling stuck on some sense of collaboration. Now, this could have been a past energy, or this could be the energy that they're dealing with now. I find it interesting that I'm getting a hot flash. And my AC is on 70, so I should not be hot right now. So maybe the thought of this person approaching you makes them, again, very uncomfortable. They get very hot. They get very overwhelmed. Wanting to explore this dynamic. Wanting to say the things that they didn't say. Feeling stuck. This could, again, be someone you've collaborated with in some sense, form, or fashion. This could have been that friend that you were friends with in high school. You liked them. You didn't know if they liked you. Well, they're coming back to tell you they actually do like you. They care for you. They want to explore this. But they're unsure if you're going to be willing to give and take, because maybe some stuff went down. Who knows? Who knows what happened in the past? All I know is that whatever hasn't been working, this person's officially detaching from. And they're exploring their possibilities. And the only possibility they can continue to dig up is you. Some of you could have got gifted a stuffed animal. Someone could have won a stuffed animal. I'm seeing a stuffed animal. Why am I struggling? Okay, hold on. Is this person hiding anything? This person could be hiding that there's been some sense of movement forward that they're actually going to voice to you whenever they speak to you, but it might not be something you know about. So this person is moved. they bought something, or there has been some sense of quick movement that you don't know about. Now, this could be a divorce. This could be a separation. This could be them leaving a job and they no longer live out of town. Now they live close. This could mean anything where movement is involved. They could be really anxious though. Yeah. They're anxious because they're unsure what you're doing and what you're up to. They are worried that maybe you have a secret. I just seen the word lover as I said that. So some of you, this person could be worried that there's someone in your life that they don't know about. I just heard I would be a fool to think that someone doesn't want to be with you because a lot of people look up to you. Okay, we'll go with it. So what are they desiring? And then I want to leave this one here because I'm just really confused, to be honest with you. And maybe that's where this person's at, is they are at a place, in a moment, in a transition, is what I just heard, where there is a lot of confusion. And the quicker they get about taking action and being very, I want to say precise is what I want to say, the quicker things are going to move. But this teetering back and forth, indecision, obsessively thinking, not taking action, that's not going to get them anywhere. What they desire is to have a new beginning of love. What they desire is to choose the thing that they didn't choose. Do you remember me saying this person wants you to know that they had a choice and the choice was hard, and it's killing them to know that the choice that they chose was a path that did not involve you. Now they want to come back and make the choice. Now they want to come back and make the choice that they wish they would have made all along, is to take you with them. You have to decide whether or not you're willing to allow this person back in, if you're willing to forgive them, because what they want is a new emotional beginning of love. 7 of Swords. This person could have the tendency to be scared of that. This person could have the tendency to sneak away. Be careful of this person saying they've learned the lesson, but them not. Give this person 3 months to show you before you put all your eggs in their basket. Because with Judgment, I'm getting that there could still be some lessons that this person needs to learn that maybe they don't see and they don't recognize yet. And although they're coming towards you and they're ready and you're always on their mind and they're obsessively thinking about it and they feel like everything's just going to be better when they have this, I think this person also needs to take some of that energy and put it inward and say, okay, what was I supposed to learn here? And what could possibly affect this connection in the future? Whether that is ego, whether that is them doing the same thing over and over. The 7 of Swords does worry me because that's someone who isn't necessarily, 5 of Pentacles, honest. This person, for some of you, could not like to be alone. This person could want a new emotional experience with you, but this person could lack what you're going to need to experience that for yourself. So what do I mean by that? This might be a very one-way connection where it's like, you know, you can give all these things to me. Yeah, that's great. That's perfect. That's awesome. But what can they give to you? What are they going to help you feel? Are they going to show up for you? Are they going to be accountable? I am getting someone who could have the tendency that when some lacking energy comes in or some self-doubt, they tell themselves, you're not good enough, you don't have enough, you're not stable enough, and then they take action that results in this falling apart. And again, they want to come in, they want to fix it, they want to super glue it, but how strong is the super glue? Is this the kind of super glue that can be outside with all the elements and the weather and stick to metal and wood? Or is this the kind of super glue where in 2 weeks we're going to super glue it again? I do think that this person has a lesson that they still need to learn. And I am getting that the reason this person is so stuck on you is because there was something here you were teaching this person. around success, around victory, around recognizing not only what they want, but that maybe they can't have what they want because they don't deserve it. This person is going to be bringing you a gift. Make sure that you take note of this. If this person is trying to love bomb you in the form or their fashion where they're buying you things, they're giving you things, that could be their love language, or it also could be them trying to win you over. So there is a huge shift taking place, but just know that this person could come to the table with a red flag, and you need to make sure that you see this red flag, because if not, they might run again or act this way again simply because they get triggered, because they're not getting what they want. Yeah, they're going to come in very quickly, but see, here's the thing, self-imposed prison, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're going to come in very quickly, but they're not fully seeing everything clearly. Hindsight's 2020. We only know better. We can only do better when we know better, but we can't know better until we go through things that really teach us and help us evolve. I think this person is trying to do better, but I also think that this person might not be the best person for you. Yeah, so there could be a little bit of confusion and even maybe illusion around what's fair, what's just. This person could be worried that things are going so fair for you. It's a little bit of FOMO. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out on the person that I see the love of my life if that's who I'm supposed to be with. Well, if that's the person you're supposed to be with, you're not going to miss out. And I do think that there could be a lot of options here around what's fair. You're going to have to choose wisely, but you also need to recognize that this person could, again, bring some sense of an illusion to the table to make it seem like it's fair when it's not. So give this person time. I'd recommend 3 months. Most people can't fake it for 3 months, and if they can, you dealing with something, so you need to get rid of it. But I do feel like this person is going to try to approach you, win you over, because they don't want this to be over. They're going to reach out to you. They're going to flirt. They could maybe give you a compliment. They will be the action taker. They'll be the action taker. It's up to you whether or not you want to take this person back. Yeah, there's going to be communication here around giving and receiving. Maybe what that looks like for you and what that looks like for them. You know, I remember saying in the beginning that this person destroyed your trust. Page of Swords. And maybe you're going to give a message of truth or a message of bad news about that. There is a blockage here. There's going to have to be a head over heart decision here made after a conversation is had. This conversation is going to be very informative. Both of you are going to leave the table, maybe not lighter. One of you might leave the table with a burden, but what needs to be said will be said. I'm seeing possible drama. I'm seeing possible differences of opinion. What I'm getting is that maybe the way this person views your guys' dynamic and the way you view it is different. So it's like if this person comes in and they're like, but listen, you're the love of my life, I just haven't told you that. You might then say, this is how you treat the love of your life? Oh, well, that's a joke. I'd hate to see how you treat me if you hate me. That's combative energy. That's an argument. That's conflict. Maybe it's petty, to each their own. But there needs to be truth spoken here. And the truth is that yes, this person wants new emotional beginnings. Yes, this person wants to experience what they got to experience with you because they never got to experience it before. That is true love. You gave your love, your attention, your effort to this person freely without a second thought, without a why or a worry. And what happened. And now that they want to experience it again, I think the lesson's going to be is that you can't always get what you once had. You can't always get something back when you didn't want it. And if you get it back, it's a blessing. But even if this person gets you back, I do think that something would happen where you're gonna say, not again. Now, it doesn't have to be the same thing that happens, but it could be something where it's like, you're kidding. You're really putting me through a situation like this again? Because there's more that they have to learn. So you have to go through the confusion and illusion and ask yourself, is this fair for me? Is this what I deserve? Or do you deserve to live without me and feel the weight of that choice? Because they made a choice. You get to decide whether or not you want to let this person back in. But you are always on this person's mind because they feel that there's something here that they want to explore. So get ready. They're coming in hot. You know, maybe that's why this person knows that coming towards you won't be easy, because there is, again, that 5 of Wands. There's a little bit of like, no, you didn't just say that to me. You really gonna come in here and act like you love me. Yeah, you cheated on me. You built a whole other family. You left me. You moved away for 6 months. You stole everything. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. It's gonna be hard for you not to be like, you're joking. Oh my God, you're serious. Okay. And then there's going to be some sense of beef that's going to come out. There's going to be a message of truth around the blockage, because that is a blockage. Some of you have asked for this person to come back. Some of you just want this person to come back so you can tell them they're not welcome there. But again, remember that how you treat others is what's going to come back to you. So make sure that you're not super malicious. Don't be vindictive. Don't be petty. Speak your truth and get to the point and have very firm boundaries. If you want to let this person in and give them a chance, hallelujah, amen, do it. If you don't, that's fine too. But just know that this isn't going to be a perfect connection, and it's not going to be easy. And I'm seeing a lot of lessons here being learned. And I'm seeing this person finally coming in and dropping the things that they've kept close to their chest. But how long did it take for you to get that? How long did it take for you to get that acknowledgement, that apology, the reasoning? And ask yourself why. Why did it take so long? Why are they doing it now? Okay? So, let me know when this happens. I'm so excited for you. I'm more excited that this is going to transpire for you and that you get to choose what you want and if it's worthy of you. But I do want to say that if you're not careful, I do think that this connection is going to bring more pain. Because this person's never had someone love them the way that you love them. All right, we're going to leave this here. Have a blessed day, guys.